What is going on, YouTube? Today I'm bringing you a brand new review of the brand new game Trials Fusion. This is running on the Xbox One, and I'm recording this in full 1080p so you can see how good it actually looks. So first I want to get into the review. So the basics of this game is you can be in a bike, you can also be in a quad this year, and you have these obstacle courses and you have to try and get around them and try and complete the level, and there's like different challenges you can do. So there's a lot of replayability. There's quite a few levels, and then the first time you can kind of go through it and just kind of beat it and whatnot. But then you can also go back and do these different challenges and stuff, so you can unlock more and more achievements and just get more stuff in the game. And then also in the game you can customize your bike, you can customize the person's looks and character, although you're not going to really be able to see that when you play the game. It's just kind of nice that they throw that in there. Also, the graphics in this game look really good. I'm playing on a next-gen system, so it may look a little bit better than 360, but I've also heard that the previous gen consoles still look pretty good, so that's good for news. The game is $20, so you're not paying the full $60, which is a really good deal because for all the content that you actually get, and the game is pretty polished. There's a couple improvements that they could improve upon, like sometimes the textures take a couple seconds to load up, but other than that, there's no major problems with the game. Overall, it's a really good game, and as you move on throughout the game, the levels and that get a lot harder and harder. The game really requires skill, so if you kind of like those type of games, it's good for you. And you might freak out a couple times, like I might have freaked out and got a little mad on a couple of levels because I died and not. But they also implement checkpoints, so in case you're not the best player out there, once you get to a checkpoint and then say you die, you don't have to start from the very beginning. You start at that checkpoint, which is pretty nice, although you might not get a gold star or whatnot for your achievements and stuff like that. It is kind of nice to have the checkpoints so you don't have to completely restart, which is a positive. They also have online, so you can play with your friends live and that, but I really don't see a point in that because you're basically doing the same thing in single player, because you can see what your friends get, you can compare to them, you can try and beat your scores. And talking about playing with your friends and that, they have a leaderboard system, so you can actually see how well you do compared to your friends, compared to everybody, which is pretty cool. You can do it by map and stuff like that, which is one of the leaderboards I actually look at because it's better reflection on how you and your friends do versus a game like COD, because some people might just go try hard and just get a good KD and not play the objection, but then some people will play the objection and stuff like that. So those leaderboards I don't look at, but games like this I do look at the leaderboards because it does tell you valuable information and stuff like that. But overall, I'd rate the game a 10 out of 10. The game is extremely good, especially for the money. And to be honest, I really wasn't going to go out there and buy this game, but I heard a lot of my friends playing it and saying how good it was, and I had to pick it up. And this is from a guy that's not hugely a big fan of these types of games, but this game is really good. If you haven't played any of these types of games before, I highly recommend you go and pick it up. It's probably one of the best $20 you're gonna spend. It's a lot of fun. Go off my word, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this game. At least I did. There's so much you can do in the game. There's tons of levels, all for $20. So that's basically it. Leave me down in the comment section below on what you think of the game. If you played it, tell me what your thoughts of the game and stuff like that. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, because it'll really help on my channel, and I'll see you next time.